What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. It was just something on my mind and in my heart where I wanted to talk about how some of us men be struggling, right? And yes, we have responsibilities. We have responsibilities when it comes to this child support. And most of us, like myself, are in situations where, child support is killing us. The woman can be in a great situation, but yet and still, like for instance, I'm gonna put myself in the matter. I'm on dialysis, right? I was working before, making a lot of money. And due to my illness, my sickness forced me to go on Social Security disability, right? So by me, being sick, probably can't make ends meet. I have one child, one son, and it's almost like the mother of my son shows no mercy after all of the things that I've done for her. And it's like she's like a cold-blooded viper. You see what I'm saying? Like, ladies, if you know the man is not doing well, if you know the man can't even rub two pennies together, why would you put him through that stress? Why would you put him through that? It's like some women could be perfectly fine and put their person that they chose to have a seed with through added stress, using the child support system as a tool, as a weapon. Like, I never got that. And it's sad because most of our black women does that to us men. Like, it doesn't matter what you do in the past. For that woman sometimes, for some women, it doesn't matter how much you helped, what you did. Is what have you done for me lately? Like, it's almost like our women are our enemies. It's like, for my situation, you don't make much per month, Social Security disability. Okay, I gotta worry about a roof over my head, I gotta worry about food on my table and pay my medical transportation, I gotta pay my phone bill, and I have a few other things that I pay. I gotta wash my clothes, I gotta do other things. Like, but you're in a good situation, but you'd rather go to the courts and still try to dig money out of my little crumbs. Like, didn't I have a child with you? Didn't we lay down and conceive a child together? So it had to be some type of love there. Like, why do women sometimes, most of the time, want to be pit vipers, man? They will take your fucking throat out of you just for revenge. Let's say if they didn't like one thing about you, or you didn't listen to one thing, and it's all revenge. Like, why do our women do that to us? Like, you could be the greatest thing in the world, and you still, once we're on the ground, you want to take your foot with a spike on the bottom of your foot and finish him. Finish him. This is so crazy to me, man. I'm just wondering, maybe somebody in the comments could help me out, help me understand as to why sometimes our women just finish him put that spike in the back of our back to finish us off. If we're fucked up and you know we're fucked up, you know we can't make ends meet, you know we can't rub two pennies together, but you still sick that goddamn judicial child support system on us to finish him. I never got that, man. Like, it seems like no other woman tears their man down more than our women. Most of our women. It's not all women that do that. It's not all by far, but the majority of our women tear us down. We can have blood or coming out our neck and just finish him. That's why I made a video before, hoping that we can just get it together, man. What happened to loving one another again? It seemed like we declined on the love that we have for one another. Like, we once loved each other before. We once cared for each other before. And now you want to put knife in neck? Man. And the first thing she say, oh, I want my son to have a father. Obviously you don't. Look at my mental health. Look at my mental state. Do you worry about my mental state? Do you worry about our mental state? We go through a lot, man. We walk out that door and gotta face the world every day. We face adversities out here being a black man. You know, everything is aimed against us. And we gotta fight out here. But then y'all take the system, use it as a dagger to finish him. Knowing that at one point in time you could have got whatever you wanted out of me. Whatever you want. Remember when your brakes went bad and we weren't together? Who fixed your brakes? Remember you didn't have a place to stay when I was up? Who gave you the down payment for that condo? Remember, you got another child, right? By somebody else? Remember when I send my son things? Don't I send your daughter the same things when I was up? Didn't I do that? Didn't I send your daughter that's not mine the same things that I bought my son? Because I didn't want your daughter to feel bad from my son opening up gifts and she couldn't. Remember that? But now it's dagger in back for me? That's what I'm talking about, man. Why should us men endure this from our women or women that we chose to have a baby by? That's my question. Why? Because I chose to have another, we broke up and I wasn't dealing with you no more and I wanted to be with somebody else? Is that why? Is daggering back? Because I fell in love with somebody else. Is that why the dagger gotta go on my back? I barely could make ends meet. I'm struggling out here. I'm hurting out here. I'm struggling. I live in a freaking rooming house. And you can't make my load lighter when all I did was make your load lighter. This is crazy, man. But you claim to be so godly. Some women out here claim to be so godly, but will try and destroy the person that they laid down with and conceived the child with. This is just a lesson, man, for some of you women. If you're a woman and you watching this, have mercy, man. If you want God to have mercy on you, have mercy for others, especially the guy that you laid down with to have a child, that tried, If you know that man ain't got it, give that man a break, man. Have mercy on him. If you know he's struggling, have mercy on him. It's a lot, man, being black man out here in America when all odds are against us, man. It's a struggle, And I'm not saying that women don't go through things. I'm sure that, But if I ain't taking no meals off your table by my child support money, there's nowhere in the world I should be paying this much in child support. And you're doing just fine. Man, learn to have mercy, man. That's not good karma, man. That's not going to come back good for you. It's crazy, man. But I just wanted to get on here and, this was on my heart and I feel like talking about it. So, let me know what y'all think in the comments section. And we probably could have another discussion about this depending on what y'all talking about in the comments. But this is something I just wanted to get off my chest, man. So I'll see you on the next one. And God bless all of y'all. And have favor on that man. Peace.